Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is add the in and out transition. So it's gonna be pretty easy. There you go, there's our in and out transition. Now we're gonna go do the shake. So first we're gonna add tiles, and then turn on mirror. Then we're gonna do a circular shake, and in order to do that, we're going to add oscillate, and we're gonna set the angle to 90. Okay, then once you set it to 90 degree, you're going to magnitude, and then add 2 keyframes like this, one at the beginning and one at the end. Set the first keyframe to 260, or you can set it to however you like, but I'm gonna go with 260. Then the second keyframe is 0. The frequency, change that to 1.20. Now we have this. Then go to phase, and then set it to 0.30. Now you're gonna go to your magnitude and then add some graph. You can copy this graph if you like. Here you go, I'll let you see it. Okay, so now once we have this, we're going to duplicate the effect, and then we're going to change the angle to 0 degree, and then change the phase to 0.60, like that. So now we have our circular shake. There we go. Now we're gonna add a swing effect. So add the swing effect. We're gonna go to angle 1 and increase it to negative 2.0. Then angle 2, reduce it to 2 degree, 2.0, whatever. There you go. So that's it for the swing. Here's what we have so far. Then once you've done that, we're gonna add the warp effect, wave warp to be exact. Okay, so for the wave warp, it's I did a lot of things for the wave warp, so I just did it all off cam, but here it is. So for wave warp, you're gonna set the phase to 0. Then for angle, you're gonna add a keyframe here and then a keyframe here. Set the first keyframe to 0.0, alright, and then set the second keyframe to negative 220 degree, like that. And then you're not gonna add any graph for it. For the spacing, it's 5.5. For the magnitude, it's going to be first you're gonna add 2 keyframes like this, 2 keyframes here, 1 keyframe here and 1 keyframe here. Then set the first keyframe to 8, then set the second keyframe to 0. Then you're gonna add this graph over here. And then for the warp angle, you're gonna add again 2 keyframes like this, and set the first keyframe to negative 180 degree, second keyframe to 180 degree, like so, and then no graphs again. And yeah, that's it for the wave warp. And then the last effect you're gonna add is squeeze. So it's found here at distortion / warp. Here it is. I already did this again because it's complicated, but basically if you have short clips like this short, I don't really recommend to use the squeeze if you have this short clip. But if you have like a long clip like this, then you should use it. I'd say the minimum is at least 1 second, long clip, so you can use the squeeze effect. Otherwise, don't use it. So anyway, that's I'm gonna explain to you how this works. So you're gonna add multiple keyframes. So here I had 6 keyframes. So you're gonna add them like this, as you can see. And the first keyframe will be 0, okay? Then the second keyframe will be 0.40. The third keyframe would be negative 0.10. The fourth is 0.20. The fifth is negative 0.5. And then the last one is 0. Okay, so you see the pattern here. It goes from positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay, so positive, negative, positive, negative. So yeah, that's it. For the graphs, you're not gonna add any graphs to this whatsoever. And yeah, that's it. This is the final product, like so. And if you want, you can add motion blur or a manual blur. It depends on you. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.